Happy June 1st, where we celebrate the first day of Pride Month. As we all know, June is widely celebrated as Pride Month across the world. But how did this annual celebration come into existence? Let's dive into the history and find out. Pride Month began as a commemoration of the Stonewall riots, a series of demonstrations that took place in New York City on June 28, 1969. These riots were a response to the incessant police harassment and brutality faced by the LGBTQ+ community at that time. The riots lasted for several days and paved the way for the modern-day LGBTQ+ rights movement. After the Stonewall riots, community activists began organizing annual marches to commemorate the event. The first Pride March was held in 1970 in New York City and drew a large number of participants. This was the inception of what would later become known as Pride Month. Over time, Pride Month grew into a larger celebration of the LGBTQ+ community. It became an opportunity for members of the community to come together to celebrate their identities and work towards creating a more inclusive and accepting society. Throughout the 1970s, Pride parades and other LGBTQ+ events began to spread across the United States and further afield. In 1978, Gilbert Baker designed the first ever rainbow flag, which went on to become a symbol of the LGBTQ+ community worldwide. In the 1980s, Pride Month took on a more political tone as the AIDS epidemic ravaged the LGBTQ+ community. Activists incorporated awareness and education into Pride Month events, raising awareness and fighting for increased funding for AIDS research and treatment. In the 1990s, Pride Month began to spread globally, with events taking place in countries around the world. In 1994, the first official Pride Parade was held in South Africa after the end of apartheid, marking a major milestone in the country's history. Today, Pride Month celebrates the progress made by the LGBTQ+ community and draws attention to ongoing challenges and discrimination that still need to be addressed. Every year, millions of people across the world come together to participate in Pride Month events, celebrating love, inclusion, and diversity. And that brings us to the end of our video on the history of Pride Month. We hope you found this informative and learned something new. Let us know in the comments below what you think about the history and future of Pride Month. Thank you for watching and happy June 1st. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon.